Sup Glazers, it's your girl Janice. Something I know a lot of women, such as myself, look forward to is her wedding day. For some, they may regard it as the most important and magical day of their life. And one of, if not the most important part of wedding planning is choosing the perfect dress. It's so important that TLC dedicated an entire reality show just for the occasion, Say Yes to the Dress. I've seen my fair share of Say Yes to the Dress episodes, having had a little longer than recently going through a wedding phase and becoming obsessed with the show. Now, almost every bride sees the day of picking out the dress as the most special part of wedding planning, quite almost as special as the wedding day itself, so they sometimes will decide to bring a few loved ones to share this moment with. Most bridal entourages are supportive and uplifting to the bride, maybe giving her advice on what type of dresses suit her without overstepping and trying to take over, and it makes for a wonderful time. But what happens when a member of the entourage isn't so supportive? And that's the topic of today's video. We're gonna be reviewing some entourage members on Say Yes to the Dress that absolutely grind my gears. Quite a lengthy intro, so without further ado, let's get into it. So the first entourage member we are going to talk about is the bride's sister who, along with her enabling mother and aunt, decide to take over the appointment.
So what is it you're looking for?
I'm looking for Italian glam. My style, I'm thinking fit and flare.
I'm a little more over the top. I want something more fitted up here and then more flare.
Something I've noticed with a lot of these controlling entourages is that they use the phrase "I want" as opposed to "I would like to see" or something like that. It's a very clouded view on who these kinds of people think the appointment is for.
I hear that, you know what I see? Ball gown.
I think that's kind of cute.
No.
Put her in her place, Jay.
I didn't have a wedding. Me and my husband eloped. But we plan on renewing our vows on our 10-year anniversary, so we'll probably be right back here.
Remember this.
I want to pick a dress.
My sister may be a little jealous because she didn't get to have this moment.
Can you try this one on for me?
Did you hear her? Can you try this on for me?
I want you to try it on.
For you.
No.
Okay, I know I'm about to start ripping into this woman, but part of me cringes because I did something similar to what Shamira is doing here during my older sister's prom appointment, trying to live through her and push dresses onto her that I would like despite our wildly differing fashion tastes. But the difference is I was 12 and Shamira is 32 here.
I think I have one I want to try on.
Oh, that's pretty.
I see a fit and I see flare.
I think it's time. We're gonna go try on bridal gowns now.
Why are you crying?
Because I never wore a wedding gown before. I think I might sneak and try on a dress.
Oh, I love that.
Let's try this on. As long as I don't try on no dresses on her wedding day, I think it'll be okay.
Hey, how are you doing?
Yeah, I didn't have a consultant.
You don't have a consultant?
No.
Do you want to try this on?
Yes, I found a dress that I like.
Well, let's go get you in there.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
What a snake! If I were Jay and this episode aired before my wedding and I saw it, I would kick my sister out of the wedding so quickly. My sister would never.
Isn't that beautiful on her?
Yes.
You're so pretty. Is she a gorgeous bride or what?
Oh, Melissa.
This is the bride.
Exit left.
This is Jay's day and not Shamira's.
I don't know how you thought you'd be done here before your sister came out of her fitting room. And the fact that the mom and the aunt were going along with this is absolutely abhorrent. I feel like I should really address this situation, as I can imagine a lot of people would argue that this isn't a big deal, and maybe for quite a few brides it wouldn't be. However, for most, it is. Any and all events surrounding the wedding is about the bride. Even if it isn't the wedding itself, if you are partaking in an event surrounding the wedding, be it the bachelorette party, the engagement party, the rehearsal dinner, or in this case the dress appointment, the spotlight is always on the people getting married. These events are always about the people being wed. Just like wearing white to a wedding, it is common knowledge that the bridal appointment is about the bride, and if you are not the bride, you don't try on a dress. It doesn't matter whether or not you see it as a big deal. If the bride did not give you explicit permission, don't do it. There are so many other colors to wear, you do not need to wear white. And there are so many other days you can play dress up, you don't need to do it as someone else's bridal appointment. And back to Shamira, I've seen a few people in the comment section for this clip defend Shamira for eloping and not being able to have this moment for herself. but eloping was her choice. And even if it wasn't her choice, that's not Jay's fault and it's not Jay's problem. She even said that she and her husband were going to be renewing their vows soon and would be back here, so she could have waited till then to try on dresses rather than taking her sister's day to do it.
What did you guys do?
Did it?
She came out of the room.
I was so embarrassed.
She didn't say her sister's here trying on gowns.
I want the two of you to shape up.
All right, we both messed up. There, I've said it. But now it's time to focus on the real bride.
And Lord knows we got to make it up to her.
I guess now's as good of a time as any to mention that Monty and Lori are my favorite consultants on the show, and it would be my dream to shop for my wedding dress with them. But that's likely just a fantasy for me.
She picked this one.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Consultant Melissa fits Bride J into her pick. A fit and flare gown with organza textured skirt and beaded sash.
Fit and flare, I like it. The sash here is beautiful and the ruching up top. I like it. I feel beautiful.
Squint.
Oh, great. Now we're missing the family?
Here she's coming. Hurry up. Where's my family? There's nobody here.
So we thought at least we'd sit down.
What is going on?
Monty and Lori coming in clutch for the abandoned bride. You will never guess what the entourage is off doing.
Do you like this? For a bridesmaid dress? It's really pretty.
Are you kidding me?
Jay selected dresses for the bridesmaids, and Shamira doesn't like it. So we're just like secretly shopping.
I don't know.
You don't really care for it?
I think you have to try it on.
This mom and aunt are such enablers. Why are they letting this happen? It does not matter that Shamira doesn't like the dresses. It's not her wedding. Jay should have straight up kicked them from the wedding after this.
We keeping Jay in mind. We're not forgetting about her.
Are you now? Are you now? Are you now?
We're just trying to incorporate everything all in one.
This is not the time for that, especially without the bride's approval. This family is terrible.
Oh,
There they are.
Where were you guys?
We were looking at bridesmaids dresses.
This is not the day for bridesmaids. It's the day for the bride.
Sorry.
So much for secretly shopping.
No more getting up. No more trying on dresses. All eyes go to Jay.
Sad how Lori has to talk to them like they're kids.
So how do you like the fabulous?
The bottom, I'm not too fond of. It just looked like I could blow my nose with it. Handkerchiefs everywhere. I don't like it.
I'd hate to say it, but they are on point with the look of this dress. This dress is not it. For anyone.
What do y'all think about this dress? You think it's fierce?
definitely has a wow factor.
Let's try it, Melissa.
Lori and Teen chose a lace mermaid gown with a plunging illusion neckline and sheer back.
Oh, it's beautiful. I instantly fell in love.
That's the dress.
I would have really liked that reaction if this were a better family.
Shamira, what do you think?
It just looks so pretty.
Notice how she complimented the dress and not her sister. It's so pretty instead of she's so pretty. Okay, I know I'm reaching here. This dress is gorgeous and Jay is a beautiful and super sweet bride, and I really hope her family has improved since this episode aired. Next up, we have a bride's annoying-ass best friend who is constantly shooting down every dress the bride chooses. And I guess now is a good time to mention how I feel about brides having guys in their entourage. I know that there are a lot of people who are vehemently against it, but I don't think it's an issue. Some brides even bring along their fiancés, which personally I wouldn't do that, but that's the bride's business, not mine. However, I cannot stand Chances. Yes, his name is Chances. Do with that information what you will.
Have you tried on dresses before?
Yes.
What have you liked so far?
I haven't really found anything that screams Tamisha yet.
She don't know.
She don't know.
She don't know.
Obviously, I've already seen this episode, so I know what Chances is like. But even from the first moment he opens his mouth, I already get bad vibes from him.
I tell you, it's been 27 before today. We're well past 27 dresses. She don't know what she want. That's why we ain't found one yet.
Drama queen. I don't think we would have went through 27 dresses had it not been for him picking apart every single detail.
I'm gonna be honest, girl, I can't really feel too bad for ya. You should have learned your lesson 24 dresses ago and left his trifling ass at home. I don't care that I sound like a victim blamer here. You know that he has shot down every dress you like, and yet you still brought him along and act like you're surprised that he doesn't like your dresses.
I know what I want.
There it is again. A non-bride entourage member using the I want phrase. You ain't the one getting married, so what you want is irrelevant.
So what do you think we need?
A little bit of bling at the top, a little bit tight right here, flowy at the bottom. Something that makes her look like a princess. However, I have people that want something different.
It's not your dress, babes.
In the end, Chance, is how she feel in the dress.
I should be happy.
I personally don't care if she's happy, as long as she's pretty.
Why is he acting like he's the one marrying her? Although no husband should ever say that about his wife. If a member of my entourage said some shit like that, I'd order them an Uber home from the appointment.
There's always a moment where I want to slap Chances. But he's really good at telling me, you know, things that look good on me.
Oh, no, babes. From the looks of it, it only sounds like he's good at telling you what looks bad on you. Which is a lot different from saying what looks good. He only sees the negative, and you should have done this appointment without him.
Is this something that you think you would like?
No. That's not flowy enough.
The way he immediately shoots the dress down without even giving Tamisha a chance to answer. Boy, shut up! She wasn't even facing you!
She's indecisive, and I'm the judge and jury.
You didn't even let her speak before you chucked your worthless opinion at the consultant.
This is something she should try on, something that she's actually going to try on.
Let me see.
This is perfect. We're gonna grab it for her to try it on.
I don't see Chances' name on the schedule today.
This is why Monty's my favorite consultant on this show.
Wow. This dress, surprisingly, I like it. I feel pretty.
Oh gosh. If you're gonna bring along a bitch that shoots down all your clothing choices, at least bring one that actually has taste. I know I'm pretty close-minded when it comes to my taste in fashion, so I'm gonna need y'all in the comments to tell me how y'all feel about this dress. I think it's ugly, but y'all tell me what y'all think.
It's beautiful. It's really classy, really elegant.
Who put this dress together? Why is the applique hanging over the sash? This makes the dress look sloppily made.
Are you crying?
I really enjoy seeing her in this dress.
Oh, look how sweet. Chances is having his bridal moment. Too bad he ain't the one wearing the dress.
I love you, Monty.
Is there anything you don't like about the dress?
No.
He did it again! Shut the fuck up! This ain't about you!
There's nothing she doesn't like about it.
Now I asked a bride.
Thank you, Monty, for shutting his ass down.
Monty's pick is a satin drop waist gown with beading along the neckline.
Oh, wow. My shape is almost going down into like a Barbie. I really feel sexy. I really feel beautiful. I love it. I don't think Beyonce can stand next to me in this dress.
Pause. That's horrible. Just want to burn it. I want to cry. It looks like a prom dress. Everything about this dress bothers me.
Can we get a roll of duct tape over here?
Does Chances not like the dress? Or is it the fact that I picked it?
Chances is ruining my appointment, and at this point, I'm thinking about walking out the door.
Never too late to call an Uber.
Monty's next pick is a satin drop waist gown with pleated bodice and draped skirt.
Oh. When I see myself in the dress, oh my God, I'm blown away. This could possibly be the one. I really like the shape. I like the embellishments. It's beautiful. What do you guys think?
Tamisha, that is the dress.
Chances?
I'm at a loss for words. My mom always said if you don't have anything nice to say.
Oh, where was that sentiment for the other 28 dresses, Chances? Or maybe you don't actually see anything wrong, but since you didn't pick it yourself, you have to pretend to hate it.
Chances is really acting like a toddler. But it would mean a lot to have Chances' approval.
Girl, what has he done to you? Why? I know for a fact he never feels like he needs yours.
LaMeisha loves this dress, and that's all that really matters. I'm gonna jack her up, and I'm gonna give Chances one more chance to make it right.
Do you feel beautiful?
I do. I love this dress, and I love the way I look in it. It's beautiful.
No, don't cry.
Mom, what do you think?
I love it.
It's wonderful.
Chances.
It's a 10. It's a 12. That's the one.
Wow!
Is it now? Literally just a second ago, you said you had nothing nice to say about it. I like to think that either the Entourage or the consultant threatened Chances into saying he likes the dress.
Chances is still coming to the wedding.
Ugh.
For now.
I hope you kicked him from it. This next bride is one with a controlling grandma. The show definitely has no shortage of parents or parental figures overstepping boundaries, and this grandma is no different. The mother-in-law also oversteps a bit in the beginning, but after the first dress, she simmers down.
Laura, do you have some ideas of what you're looking for?
I like the form fitting.
Strapless? Good.
Yes.
It's up to me.
But it's not.
Probably I'd have her lace up to the neck.
Seeking a dress that strikes the perfect balance between old-fashioned and fashion-forward, Melissa leads Laura and her entourage over to the racks.
Is there anything that is a little bit backless?
Absolutely.
This is pretty because it's sheer. It's very sheer.
I need something more lacy instead of strapless.
You don't need anything. You're not the one getting married.
I don't care for that.
But
I don't.
my grandmother is very bossy. When she talks, everybody listens.
Pop always said, you make good choices, wise decisions. Treat other people as you would want to be treated.
This scene is the reason I wanted to add this segment in this video in the first place. She's just spitballing random proverbs. It's just picking out a dress. Most of these don't even mean anything in this situation.
You do it right the first time, and then you don't have any regret.
This bride looks so done with her grandma, and honestly, same.
Children should be seen, not heard. That's what you do now. Haste makes waste. You never lick the same calf twice.
What does that even mean here?
Bride Laura's future mother-in-law has chosen a satin and lace ivory A-line ball gown.
Ta-da!
No. I hate it. There's no way I could wear a dress that had sleeves.
Honestly, those sleeves are the least of this dress's problems.
No, you don't like it. No.
I hate it. I do. It's a no.
It has the sleeves like I like.
The bare skin is covered.
It's a 0.
Honey, that dress is so old-fashioned that it is practically prehistoric.
Even dated old-fashioned dresses can be tasteful. This dress is for nobody.
Of course, I know Chimes has changed. And nobody liked this dress.
I have changed my mind.
I'm glad she didn't continue to try to fight the bride on her dress.
Well, looky. Okay, what are we thinking?
I love this one. It's got all that I wanted. I wanted the sweetheart. I wanted the lace. I want everybody's opinion to be good, but my grandmother's opinion matters the most. What do you think?
I would say thumbs down. I'm not sure that I can find anything nice to say about this dress. Just a little too frou-frou for me.
Now I might be misinterpreting what she means by frou-frou, but I'm curious to know what her boundaries for frou-frou are. There's nothing frou-frou about this dress. This is the dress she ends up going with. I didn't have much to say about that particular segment. Like I mentioned before, the only reason I added it to this video was to vent my frustrations about the grandma fireballing random sayings over picking a wedding dress. This one is a little different, as this comes from the bridesmaid spin-off of Say Yes to the Dress, where the bride chooses bridesmaid dresses. Now there is a small bit of discourse over who has a say in the bridesmaids' dresses between the bride and the bridesmaids. Personally, I think that for the dresses themselves, the bridesmaids get a little bit of leeway only if they are chipping in at all for their dress. If they aren't paying, they get no say whatsoever. However, no matter who is paying, the bride always gets her way when it comes to the overall theme of the dresses, including the colors, which is the topic of interest for this segment. This bride has her sister in the wedding as one of the bridesmaids. The sister really wants a purple dress, but purple isn't part of the bride's color scheme, so that's what they are butting heads over in this segment.
So dresses, color, style, what are we thinking?
So me and Matthew chose red, and I chose purple. And I think that we should look into that.
Barely a minute in and she's already getting on my nerves.
If I don't help and put my input in, it's gonna be a flop. I was planning a wedding of my own. Of course, it was gonna be high-end and over the top. Unfortunately, it didn't work out.
Can't possibly imagine why.
It's her wedding, so whatever she thinks looks good, looks good.
Yeah, Misha's is definitely dominating right now.
It's not about her.
I just want to say that I'm not trying to dominate. I know what she likes and I know what she wants. And I know what she needs. And I'm gonna help.
Help with what? Your wedding dress?
Your wedding dress?
These are some W friends of Tanya's. Get yourself some friends like these.
I don't like that color. She looked like Barney, too. I saw that it was purple, so I picked it. Our colors are red. You guys don't want to listen to what I'm trying to say because it's our wedding.
Always nice to see a bride standing up for herself. It's kind of rare on this show, which I know why that happens, having grown up a certain way, but it's nice to see someone with a backbone.
Misha, nobody cares about your opinion. And the sooner you get that in your head, we'll all be better.
Thank you. This friend is a G.
I did want you guys to see the color, and I would go for a darker. But I mean, if we took off this, and maybe this, we could work with it.
So transform the whole dress. What about length? Have we decided anything on length yet?
Like a little bit shorter than what Missy has now.
Now, is everybody okay with having the skirt like fully above the knee?
Yeah,
that's
cool.
fine.
That's fine.
Everybody?
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool? Okay.
Misha?
I'm not wearing mine above my knee. Thanks for asking me for my opinion.
There's always gotta be that one. Nothing can ever be unanimous.
She actually agrees.
As long as Misha's happy, everyone's happy.
That's how it needs to be.
Kick her from the wedding!
I like this one. Yeah. The red color just stands out, but I want to go with more of the playful, like the artsy.
Okay. LaMeisha, what do you think about this dress?
It's not my vision.
It's not your wedding either.
What's your vision, hon?
I just think they need purple for their wedding.
Oh, you did?
I am just looking out for Tanya's best interest because I know what's best for Tanya.
Are you now? Are you now? Are you now?
Oh my goodness, I love this dress. I can see it on every single girl in my bridal party. Negative. Dress on you.
I mean, what are you thinking? What do you not like about it?
I do not like this dress.
Why not?
Period. The end, period. I love it. I don't want to wear this dress. I want you to wear it.
It's not about you. So it doesn't matter if you want to wear it or not.
Good thing it's not your wedding. Right. Yeah. It's a good thing it's not your wedding.
Tanya got some great friends.
If she chose this dress, would you wear this dress?
I don't know. I'm really, really torn about this decision. I really love this dress, but I don't want one of the most important people in my life to be unhappy.
Little PSA for everyone watching this. Someone might be extremely important to you and you want to do everything to make them happy, but that's gotta be mutual. If someone isn't going to do everything they can to make sure you're happy on this day that's supposed to be about you, you are not that important to them.
Is that your dress?
Yes! I truly believe that once I talk to LaMeisha and she sees how much I really like this dress, she'll go with it. I may arrive at the wedding and dress on my own. We don't know. We'll see.
I hope she did. And I hope Tanya played dumb and demoted her to wedding guest. And those are all the clips I had for today. I watch a lot of this show and there are so many awful Entourage members I can talk about, so tell me if you want more of this. Although I'll probably make more of these anyways. Though during recording I didn't really feel like I got enough of my own commentary between the clips, so let me know what you think of the commentary for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and with that, I'll see you soon.